and good night to some of you. This is a very special broadcast, and of course, we must pray. And prayer we must, this very evening and always going forward. And I will pray in the language of heaven, because Chukwu Kikabiyama is in control of all that we have been doing and will continue to do until Biafra is restored and all the suffering indigenous populations in the damnable Zoological Republic are set free. Chineke nna nke pụrụ ihe niile Chukwu Kikabiyama onye na-efewe n'aja aha nsọ ya mma mgbe niile. Onye ọbụla na ya na-achị eluigwe n'ụwa na-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị na ebere gị amara gị na ọmịiko gị ebe ndị gị na-eze ebede ngọzi. Anyị wee na-etoghị agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro. Iwe nye anyị ndụ ala nke dị n'uwe n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-asị na ịja mma niile otu niile dịrị aha nsọ gị. Onye ọ bụ naanị aka ike niile na ọ gbadara aka ya. Anyị wee na-akpọku gị na-asị gị na nke ọma anyị ga-ekele gị, nke ọjọọ ma anyị kelee gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-etoghị, wee na-asọpụrụ gị n'isi ụmụ gị niile bụ ndị ikwu ndị wee ezi oku mgbe a kpọrọ ha ka ha wee chekwaa ala nsọ gị bụ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na ihe n'ikwuru anyị nkwa na o mekataghị ka ndị iro wee were ala nsọ Biafra onye nwe m na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe. Agbanyeghị atụmatụ ọjọọ niile nke ndị iro ma ndị na-agba mgbagba ebe niile dị iche iche onye nwe m na Chineke nna ihere bụ nke ndị dị etu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Anyị wee na-etoghị, wee na-asị onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-azọpụta, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ okwu ya niile bụ ihe na amen. Anyị wee na-asị ezi ebube dị ngọzi na n'ụtụtụ na ịja mma na nsọpụrụ site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi. Ise ise ise.
Welcome, my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. And also remember, share the video to every platform. Share the video to family and friends. Share the video to people so that they can hear our voice and know what is going on. If you don't share, our information will be held in a place and people will not know what is going on, because the information that the conventional media is pushing out is the wrong information. They are always trying to water the situation down and make people believe that it is well when they know that it is not all well. No indigenous tribe in continental core Nigeria is finding it easy. None. And the common enemy that is trying to destroy every indigenous tribe and take over is the Fulani Janjaweed. This is an assignment that they have been carrying from their fathers, Ottoman and Fodio, and they are not looking back. They want to carry this assignment to the last and carry it, make sure they fulfill it in this present regime, the regime of the late Muhammadu Buhari. Late Muhammadu Buhari wrote this script, and they are playing the script. They are playing the script without looking back, making sure that they they hand over the contemporary core Nigeria to the Janjaweed. And some Southerners are still relaxing, thinking it's a joke. Some people are still relaxing, thinking it's about the Igbos. Some think it's about the Yoruba. Some think it's about the Ijos. Some think it's about the Middle Belt. It is about every indigenous tribe in the country called Nigeria. They want to wipe them away. Look at what is happening in Kaduna. People they are killing in Kaduna, are they Igbos? They are not Igbos. Those are indigenous people in Kaduna. The Christians, they are almost wiped away. Look at Benue State, wiping away the Benue State people. Look at other places, Taraba and what. Go and check people they are killing. The people they are killing are the indigenous people. In all northern states where they are killing people, the people that they are killing and taking their land, they are all indigenous people. Who are doing this? No one else than the Fulanis. When you're hearing Boko Haram, the Boko Haram you're hearing for, they are Fulanis. They speak Fufude. They are Fulanis. They couldn't hold it. They renamed them to bandits. The same bandits we're talking about, they are terrorists and they are Fulanis. The killer herdsmen, they are Fulanis. All these people who are terrorists, causing mayhem in Nigeria, committing genocide, they are all Fulanis. You see, recently, the Senate sluggishly come and begin to beg the presidency to call these terrorists, but they refuse. The presidency refused to call the bandit terrorists. The Senate is begging. This is a country you want to be part of. what are you going to be proud of in this very contraption called Nigeria? There is nothing to be proud of in the contraption called Nigeria. There is nothing to be proud of. The only thing that can save your life and give you dignity is to get out of this contraption. Apart from that, you are not living. You are not a human. You are not human. Because it is clear that they are pursuing the agenda of Othman and Fodio without looking back. Ahmadu Bello pursued it and came with Northern Affairs. Northernization. That agenda of Northernization, they are not even talking about all the Northern. The Northernization is referring to the Fulanis. Fulanis are the Northerners they are talking about. Because when you check, in every key post, you have Fulanis there, not the Hausas. So when you hear Northernization, don't be deceived. Think they're talking about the Hausas. They are talking about the Fulanis. These people are so corny that they can use some languages to confuse you. They use some dangerous languages to confuse you. You hear Northern. Go and check every Northern group and their representative. They are Fulanis. So it's about the Fulanis and not any other person. And people tend to forget that this thing, they are not hiding it. They are throwing it before our face. And the people from the southern part of Nigeria and other indigenous tribes are just going about their business as if they don't know what is happening. But we will keep reminding you. That is why we play videos over and over again. I will play the video of the governor of Bauchi State again. What he said on national television. The plan they have to bring their people. And he told us at that very video that Fulanis are just Fulanis. They are not even Nigerians. He said they are only known about Fulanis. They know they are Fulanis. Watch. These are the people we are dealing with. They don't even regard themselves as Nigerians. When you are talking about one Nigeria with a Fulani man, the one Nigeria he means is Fulanization. That is what one Nigeria means to them. One Nigeria means Fulanization, and they are using the blood of the Biafrans to seal that one Nigeria. They have been doing it for a very long time. Not until other ethnic groups now begin to wake up through the message of Asuna Masin Nankan, and today they can no longer hold grip. That is why they are mad, fighting from all corner direction, pushing all manner of propaganda, because of Asuna Masin Nankan have halted their agenda, and today their agenda is on standstill. They are pushing hard to come to the south. It is not easy for them. Masin Nankan established the ESN that is giving them sleepless night today. ESN that has become in their mouth. They are now using their politicians in the southeast to come against ESN, to tell IPOB to disband ESN, giving them as a condition. What a joke. What a joke. Every weapon that Chukwu Okabiama has given us through Asuna Masin Nankan, they want to take it away from us. Look at the sit at home. They are preaching against the sit at home with their evil messages, telling us about the economy that they have not destroyed, they have restored and continue to destroy and never ready to build. They blame IPOB for it. Economy that have been destroyed and continue to destroy. Go and check. There is no road in the southeastern part of Nigeria. No single road in the southeastern part of Nigeria. They don't have light. No housing. How are you going to grow economy without this things? How are you going to grow economy without road, without light, without housing? How can you grow economy? You come to frame of IPOB. They talk about people who have been killed on the time of lockdown. What about the people who are being killed on daily basis, days that are not locked down? What about the Biafrans that are being mowed down, killed? Thousands of Biafrans have been killed. Those who are in jail, have you talked about them? A lot of Biafrans are in detention today for doing nothing. They didn't go for any kidnapping. They didn't ask for ransom. They didn't get just because they are Biafran holding flag. They are in prison in so many places in the north. What are you saying about it? You don't say anything about it. All you care is to pursue the agenda of the Janjaweed, to come and talk down on your fellow Biafran. May God have mercy on you, and Chukwu Okabiama will let them take your head. Chukwu Okabiama will make them use you for sacrifice. Of course, that is what they will do. Of course, that is what they will do. You know, each time they want to perpetrate their evil, they use somebody who is against IPOB. They will take the person out in order to blame IPOB. So if you are one of those who is talking down against IPOB, already you are providing yourself as a sacrificial lamb for them. You are making yourself a sacrificial lamb for the Janjaweed and the evil men. If you are from the southeast and you are talking down on IPOB, you are already making yourself a sacrificial lamb. Because that is their strategy. They will kill you to blame IPOB. They will kill you to blame the ESN. But continue. We can never stop. It doesn't matter the propaganda you bring. IPOB will continue to march forward. ESN will continue to work stronger than ever. They will continue to do their job. If you like plant an insider among us, it is a waste of time, because every single Biafran is taking up the fight by himself. It doesn't matter how many insiders you have. Every single Biafran, even the child, have taken the mantle to fight for his or her freedom. So, for those who doesn't want to fight for their freedom and use themselves as a sacrificial lamb, it's up to them. We must continue, and Biafra must come. Biafra must come. These people, they do not mean well for anybody. They don't mean well for anybody. Look at Imo State. Hope Uzodinma have just collected $120 million to build livestock, whatever they call in Imo State. The same thing other people rejected. They come with Ruga, we rejected it. They came this with least livestock before, we rejected it. They came with their grazing, we rejected it. Now Hope Uzodinma have gone to collect $120 million to establish livestock in Imo State. Livestock for who? He is going to take land and give to the Fulanis. He is going to take land and give to the Fulanis. That is what Hope Uzodinma have signed up for. And he's talking about it in public. This is where we are in Imo State. And this is what they're doing every other place. They do not mean well for you and I. These people, their only mission is to kill as many people as possible. And we must not allow them. We must not allow them. Everybody from the southern part of Nigeria, you must have to wake up. Stop sleeping. They have already started their economic war long ago when we were even sleeping. We didn't know what will happen. They started their economic war. They shut down all the borders in the southern part of Nigeria. Meanwhile, in the north, the whole borders are open. Normal activities are going. Even in Daura, their borders are open. But in the southern part of Nigeria, where meaningful things are being done, where people are earning money, where people are doing legitimate business, they shut it down. But in the areas where the terrorists are coming in from, where the invaders are coming in, people who have nothing to offer are coming in from, they left it open for people to begin to use it to bring in arms and ammunition, to bring in terrorists. If you think it's a joke, hear this. That is the situation. It is happening, but people seem not to recognize. People seem to be going about their business as if everything is all right. Everything is not all right. Even when the South try to achieve everything and stand on their own, they bring the VAT again. They still take the VAT, take the money back to North and share to them. After destroying our economy, they still take our money to go and share for this. This is how deadly these Fulanis are. They don't want to progress. They will not make any plan to progress, and they do not want those who want to progress. That is why we can never be part of this very janjaweed. People who do not want to better their life, and they don't want other people to better themselves. How can you be able to be that? Now they are destroying our economy by all means possible, shutting the borders and leaving that of the north open. Not what is happening there. They are bringing terrorists. It's just like the rail line they are building to Niger. What are you bringing from Niger? What economic importance is Niger to Nigeria? What transaction, what business is going on in that very area, except for the transportation of the janjaweed from Niger into Nigeria? This is why you should ask out. Every single day, when you sit down and tell yourself truth, you will see 1 million reasons why you will ask for a breakup of the country called Nigeria. Because it will never survive. A senator has come on the Senate, in the House Senate, to say is that Nigeria can never give peace the way it is. Nigeria can never give security the way it is. Nigeria can never give progress. But yet, people are still going along with this Nigeria. Those who are protecting their loot, they call themselves founding father. Protecting their loot, money they have stolen from all angles, they are still talking about one Nigeria. You begin to see them talk about Nigeria of equality. They know very well that there can never ever be anything like Nigeria of equality, but yet they'll be talking about Nigeria of equality. Equality where you have institutionalized inequality.
South, and you're shouting one Nigeria. Do you see the depth of your foolishness? Can you see it? When I say it, it's not out of hatred. People say, oh, I don't like his style of agitation because I tell you the truth. A governor said, the governor of Bauchi State, we are bringing in Fulanis. We are coming to settle Fulani in Nigeria. He said it, he wasn't hiding. We are coming to settle Fulani in your land, in your villages. Do you know why that is possible? Because you believe in one Nigeria. If you are on your own, nobody can try it. It's called an act of war or invasion. But Fulani is carrying out an act of war and invasion into your territory because you are under one Nigeria. So in other words, they are using Nigeria is providing them a cover to carry out a conquest of an entire should I say, ethnic nationalities across the zoo. Is it clear to you now? Do you now understand what we are saying? Bishop Coker is afraid. He's from Sokoto, he's a minority. So he thinks that when Nigeria breaks up, Fulani will swallow them alive. But I want to tell them that we are all students of history. There is a group of, or there were a group of people called the Huguenots from France during the height of Reformation. They were being persecuted by the French authorities who were Catholic. People don't know that Roman Catholic fought with Anglican Church in those days. People don't know this, but that's life. Do you know what happened? Britain, being a Protestant nation, offered amnesty or struck a deal with France to say, give me all your Protestants. We'll absorb them. They're called the Huguenots. And they came to Britain. That is where the lives of Sir Peter de la Billière is a French name. But his family settled in England. He rose to become a general and led the war. In the Desert Storm, it was him that commanded the British forces in the Desert Storm. His ancestors were French, the Huguenots. So what I'm saying to Bishop Coker and all northern Christian minorities today is this. On my honor and on my life, I swear before God Almighty in heaven that with the coming of Biafra, every Christian northerner will be allowed to settle in Biafra land. So you see, Bishop Coker, you have nothing to be afraid of. You have a place where you can practice your faith without looking over your shoulder all the time, thinking who's coming to kill me. You will come to Biafra land and you will live there. A very peaceful, fulfilled life in Biafra land. The same thing that the English did for the French Protestants, they're called the Huguenots. The same thing we are going to do for you. If you feel that you're threatened in the Sharia core north, and because of that, you think that having the East and the West in one Nigeria will save you as if some kind of insurance against elimination by the crazy, mad Fulani Janjaweed, you will come to Biafra land. We will give you asylum. You will stay there. Your generations will live and thrive. We are accommodating people. We welcome visitors. Then you will see what Biafra is like in real life, not the miserable existence you have in Sokoto. You want to stay in a country where people are threatening your life because you spoke. You said your mind and they're threatening you. What I'm offering you is what happened in England, though. The same England telling you to talk about one Nigeria. There was a time that the lives of French Protestants were under threat in France. England said, give them to us, we'll take them. They were all sent to England. They are called the Huguenots. We offer you the same asylum today to Bishop Coker and to all endangered northern Christians. You can all come to Biafra. We will accommodate you gladly. Gladly. I'm saying this live on air, so if I renege on this, you know, they said the internet never lies. They can go back and dig up this very video and say, you said this on the 8th of March, 2021. So you can come to us. This is the reason why everywhere the Janjaweed are dealing with us. They always come to your village and appoint one person as somebody. You know, one thing about you people is this. You always think that tomorrow is going to be better. But in Nigeria, tomorrow never ever gets better. Instead, it gets worse. And we are offering you a way out. People were asking for confirmation that Nigeria Army and police are colluding with Fulani terrorists. You know, it was on this platform that I called for OPC to take over from Amotekun. And thankfully, they have taken over. And there are results. There are results. I think earlier yesterday, or was it today, the OPC arrested a Fulani warlord. You know, for us, we don't have time for arrest. We arrest you, of course, and then I think they handed him over to police. When we arrest you, we hand you over to God. God will judge you. They arrested a Fulani warlord, Wakili. Handed him over to police. Police took him to hospital. The same police in Biafra land, they will shoot innocent IPOB family members if they go to hospital and abduct them and the doctor and send them to Abuja to be locked up. Do you understand that? That is what they have been doing. I don't know who is calling me. I don't know what for. It's not an interactive session, so don't call me. They came to Olo, they went to Anambra, they shot people, they took them to Abuja, took the doctor as well, treating them to Abuja. In the West, they apprehended a terrorist, they killed a murderer, a rapist, a bandit, handed the bandit over to the police. The police took him to hospital for treatment, specialist hospital. What other evidence do you need that the police and the army are colluding with those that they imported to come and kill you? And you wake up in the morning and you say you're a Nigerian. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Don't you have any shame within you? God Almighty in heaven. I've never seen people as daft and as foolish as this. They took him, he was arrested by OPC. You know what they said? Those that arrested this man, he said, or your police are sures of diligent prosecution of suspected criminals. The criminals now are the OPC men that arrested the bandit. Nigeria is astonishing. You arrested a rapist, a mass murderer, a killer, and a land grabber. Took him to the police. The police now arrested you. Took the man to hospital. Beat you, all of you up, and put you in the cell. They say police is your friend. Anyway, I thank God that there are some these guardian angels that came. I don't know where they came from. They are called unknown gunmen. I don't know where they came from. Maybe they are the spirit of all those killed by the police and the army. And they are avenging the death of the people that the police and the army killed. They are called unknown gunmen. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they come from. But they are fighting for the poor. They are like Robin Hood, but in this case, they are not robbing the poor, the rich to pay the poor, no. They are robbing the criminals, the murderers of their own lives. Murderers in the police and the army. People don't know what is coming, do they? They have no idea. I feel sorry for the zoo. They have no idea. Any day that all of you gang up to support your one Nigeria garbage, the more you're digging your collective graves. Nigeria can never ever be fixed. It's broken beyond repair. Can never be fixed. Look at Sultan of Sokoto talking rubbish. The spiritual leader, whatever rubbish he is of the zoo. Sultan of Sokoto, that he was in the army. That war is not good. But you Fulanis are the ones living war on everybody. You took over the whole of Plateau. You came down into Benue. Your people were at also one, massacring people. Then you never talked about war. As soon as we rose up and said enough is enough, now this war language starts to come into your lips. Do you think we are foolish? Do you think we are... Go and bring all the BBCs of this world, every propagandist for neocolonialists. Gang them, bring them together against Biafra agitation. You're wasting your time. Bring them against ESN, you're wasting your time. Arrest all you like. But I'm just warning them, if you're a policeman involved in the arrest of innocent people, all I need to do is to go down on my knees and pray and ask God, please, may unknown gunmen locate you and they will find you. Because God answers my prayers. So all those police stations involved in all this raid know that your turn is coming. It's only a matter of time, it will come. Since you want anarchy, you will get anarchy. Since that is what you want. You people, you don't like people that play it gently by the rules. No, not in the zoo. That is how you have been taking over our land, raping our women, abducting us and killing us. We came out at Tombo, you killed us for no reason. Shia people came out at Abuja, you shot them for no discernible reason. And all of you saw soldiers with live bullets killing people in broad daylight. No major news outlet carried it in the world. They've bribed all of them. I'm saying it on camera. And I wish that the US Congress can call me to testify. The American ambassador, that woman took bribe from Nigeria. Nigeria bribes every ambassador that comes to Nigeria. They give you loads of money. So you will never report what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know that? I'm saying it live on camera. I wish they can call me in America, come and testify. I will do so. The British High Commissioner is as corrupt as the devil. That woman. She was the one that was responsible for the murder at Lekki. When she went to see Tinubu, I warned everybody, look at this woman, the army will open fire. Not up to 6 hours, they open fire. That woman. That's another line. All of you are just looking, because anyway, most of you are blind, you cannot see. And Japan and more. We see things that the mere mortals cannot see. That's why Elohim is with us. That is why everything I say comes to pass. It must happen, it must come to pass. I told them that when we were giving thanks and praises to Elohim, I told them that this horn this trumpet that we are blowing, anybody who hears it in Asorok will go deaf. How many days? And there was fire in Asorok for the very first time. The zoo will be destroyed. Not that we may just get Biafra, so that when this story is written, our children will know that God did it, not man. Man put their faith in their chariots, Britain, you have a member of the UN Security Council, you're very strong, you're powerful. All this.
After watching the message of Asuna Mazinadikano, I must tell you, he is my source of energy. He is my source of strength. I love him so much. He is doing a wonderful work for you and I. He has done a lot, and we have to do the same for him. That is why anything that will make Asuna Mazinadikano be out, continue to do that. Add your own quota from all angles, from all corners, and Mazinadikano must be free. Thank you so much wherever you are watching from. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to bless Asuna Mazinadikano. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to protect Asuna Mazinadikano. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama give Asuna Mazinadikano good health, long life and prosperity, and bring him back to us sooner. Very, very soon. I believe that he's going to come out. Soon. Sooner than we expect, he's coming out. Thank you so much for watching. And remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again on the next video.